everything develops. But our next guest should have some interesting things to say about all of these developments. And not only does Dr. Doom, as he's affectionately known, believe the U.S. has a 100% chance of entering another recession, he also says, own gold, just don't keep it here because one day the Fed will come and take it from you. Marc Faber joins us on the telephone now, the editor of the Gloom, Boom and Doom Report. He's on the phone today from Thailand. Pick up on that, Marc, if you can, about gold and your thoughts on it these days.
Yes, it had a huge rally from around the low was at 1522 last December, and we're now over 1700, and I think we need a correction here. In fact, I am now bearish about practically all assets near term. I think we're entering a correction time where there will be some disappointments, where stock markets from the recent highs can easily drop 20%.
That's really an interesting comment that you just made, and I want you to expand upon it a little bit and then kind of explain what you mean. You say you're bearish on nearly all assets in the near term. First of all, what's the near term? And then how does this develop, and when does that change? So I get, obviously now you just sit in cash, I would think, is what you're saying. But
well, I'm not 100% in cash for the simple reason that I could be wrong. But in general, I think that people that have a heavy exposure to assets, being that equities or gold or other commodities, I think they will face some profit-taking here.
Right. And 100% chance that the U.S. enters another recession. Again, an issue and a question of timing and how that develops. What do you say?
Well, I think that some people in the U.S., actually the ECRI, already say that the U.S. is in recession. But of course we have to consider the following. An economy is a very large vessel. There are different sectors, and some sectors are improving, like housing in the U.S. is improving.
Right.
The problem with the improvement in housing is that stocks have already gone up very substantially. They've more than trebled from their low. And so we are ahead of ourselves. It's like the Greek stock market from its low is up more than 60%. So a 20% correction is nothing unusual.
We always like to get your perspective from time to time. We like that you call in, and doing so today on a Friday. Marc Faber from Thailand today. So thanks to Marc Faber.
It's my